Hi, in this video we're going to talk about how to find Louisiana mugshots. To get started, visit louisianapublicrecords.org, and I'll leave a link in the description. You can click on that or just type it into your browser. You want to hover over more records and locate the page for inmate search. So I'm going to go ahead and select that, and you'll notice you have two different databases. You have something at the state level, and then you have something at the county level. Now, the state level database, that would be the Louisiana Department of Public Safety and Corrections. These would be prison records, typically people serving over 12 months, more serious crimes. County level information, typically people serving under 12 months, and a lot of the times it's just somebody might get arrested and they'll get released. Sometimes maybe they'll spend the night, maybe even released the same day, but typically very short sentences, even if somebody does get sentenced to a short amount of time. One thing to consider is the state data. The prison database is actually it's not like the best one that I've seen out there. What it does is they don't actually maintain their own database. They just send you to this special website where you can do this research. So not very detailed information, but there is a database there that you can use. I'm not even going to look at it in this video. I'm going to just focus on the county level information. So I'm going to go ahead and select a couple of databases here just to show you what some of them might look like. Now, not every single one is going to necessarily show you a mugshot. So like in this situation, you're just getting a booking date and where they released, and then of course you have your charge here. Now this person will eventually have to see a judge. If you need to research more information, you could also use court records on top of this, and I'll get into that in a little bit. So you have quite a few county level databases. Each of them is going to be different. They're going to search differently. They're going to display things differently. So like for example, this one here, you get a mugshot, you get some personal information, but really not much else. So they're all going to variate the way they search, the kind of things they display. So just keep that in mind. From county to county, it's going to be slightly different. Another thing to consider is using court records. I'm going to go ahead and select background checks here and scroll down to the county level. So let's say you want to look at a particular arrest, maybe a particular individual. So after somebody's arrested, they will have to see a judge eventually, even if they're serving a sentence, whether in a prison or in a local jail. They would have seen a judge already. So anytime that happens, a court document is created, and court documents, unless the case is sensitive, but generally speaking, it's going to be public information. So you're able to look this information up using court records. And we covered the most populous counties here. As you can see, every single county has their own database that you can look up court records in. So with that said, another tool you can use is the name search box on top here. And what this does is it doesn't just look for records within the state of Louisiana, it also looks outside the state. This might be helpful, for instance, if somebody's living in Louisiana now, but they had a criminal record, say in Alabama or maybe Kentucky. And if you're just searching within the state of Louisiana, you're not necessarily going to see what happened in Alabama or Kentucky. And people move around nowadays. So what this tool allows you to see is previous addresses, records potentially coming out of different states that the person might have resided in. So just another tool to add to your arsenal. Once again, it's louisianapublicrecords.org. Come on down and get started on your Louisiana mugshot search. Thank you.